What's up, guys? Welcome back to 4th and 20.
Let's get after it, baby.
Yes, sir. All right, what do we got here today?
All right, so I know the first topic today is a pretty interesting one, but before we get into it, I want to know what's your opinion on religion, politics, finances, and sexuality? No. Okay. So first topic of the day is who will win Rookie of the Year, and what do you think their stats predictions might be?
Rookie of the Year, man. You know, with the draft coming up,
Right.
this is the time to talk about it.
I'm excited, I have to say.
Yeah, I think we got some lead dogs right now, like Cam Ward. Is he going to be up in the running? Ashton Jeanty, Heisman runner-up.
Right.
And then, of course, you got Travis Hunter. I mean, you even got some sleepers in there, but those are probably the main guys that I was looking at when I was thinking about who's going to be Rookie of the Year. Personally, I'm going to have to go with my guy, Ashton Jeanty, bro.
I like that.
Yeah,
I have to say.
I mean, Travis Hunter stole his Heisman, but he's going to steal the Rookie of the Year next year, man.
Okay, all right. That's that whiskey talk.
Yeah, brother. Who you got?
I like Travis Hunter.
Okay.
I really, for me, when I think of Rookie of the Year, it's like most impactful player and a guy who can play both sides of the ball. I mean, that's making the most impact. There's one of like three guys in recent history that actually can play both sides of the ball, and he was mentored by the greatest dual player of all time in Deion Sanders, right? So I think when you really break it down, like if they use him as I think they will, as a wide receiver primarily, and then like a third down cornerback, this guy could have 1,200 yards, 8 touchdowns, and maybe 2 or 3 interceptions. Like that's going to have to be my pick. I'm going to go with Travis Hunter.
Okay. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, you're saying he's trained by Deion. I mean, he was, right? Like, he was his head coach, obviously mentored by him. Huge impact on his career. I don't know if Deion, like, he played some offense. I don't know if he was a big two-time, two-way player. He did do multiple sports, though. Freak athlete.
Freak.
But no one's like Deion. Like, that having Travis Hunter to Deion standards would be ridiculous. But
It is ridiculous.
you never know.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be really hard to play both ways and stand out. And if he does it, yeah, maybe he will deserve it. If he gets like more than one pick six or something and a couple touchdowns on offense, he's in the discussion. But if he's playing like part-time both ways, I don't know if his stats are really going to stand out one way or the other.
That's true. I don't see him playing both sides of the ball the whole game. I mean, that's impossible. You just physically don't have the endurance for it. But
the NFL is just different athletes too.
True, but I could see him like, you know, a handful of times a game being like, this is a big 4th down. This is a big 3rd down. We need you in there. In an analogy, and they didn't use him the same way, but like how Gronk used to come in as a safety, or Julio Jones used to come in as a safety for like really important Hail Marys and stuff like that. I can see them being like, hey, dude, I need you in the slot because if they choose to run the ball, you're big enough to come up and make a tackle, but you also can read the defense because you know how to play offense. You're a phenomenal athlete. You might be able to spy something because they're not used to seeing you on the field. So he's not Deion. He's never going to be Deion. But also, teams don't play players like they played Deion, but he has the potential for a coach to go out on a limb and try to use him like that, I think.
Yeah, they could use him like that, but I think stats are going to be what tells the tale for who wins Rookie of the Year, and that's what people are going to look at, and I think that's what's going to stand out with Jeanty. I don't think he's really team-specific. He could be on a good team, and they could win games, and it could be great, or he could be on a bad team, low record, not make the playoffs, and I think his stats will still be great. No. So I think no matter what, he's going to have good statistics. I did a quick research here, looking at some of the previous running backs that won Rookie of the Year. Looking at Saquon, he had over 2,000 total yards, 15 tutties, 700 receiving yards, 1,300 rushing, right?
Okay.
So, I mean, that's going to stand out. Saquon's a different beast.
Well, yeah, Saquon.
But,
freak.
Yeah, so 2,000 yards, 15 tutties overall. Before him, the running back before that, who do you think that was?
Ezekiel Elliott?
No, it was Eddie Lacy, my guy.
Oh, one cheeseburger away from the O-line, Eddie Lacy.
Yeah, go Pack, go. But
yeah, no, what a dog. In his prime, dog.
Yeah.
Dog. I like his story, too, coming from New Orleans and the Hurricane Katrina. Like, he has a really good story. But that's interesting. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but you said earlier, too, how, like, running backs do transition easier into the NFL. And I would have to agree with that.
Right, yeah. So I think it's easier for a running back to come into the NFL than like it is to come in at a cornerback or receiver. It's just easy to go in, play your style, and succeed at it. But I think like Eddie Lacy's stats at 1,400 yards, 11 tutties. I think Ashton Jeanty is going to have somewhere around like 1,600 total yards and around like 10 to 15 touchdowns. Yeah. And with those type of stats, it's going to be hard to argue that he's not going to be Rookie of the Year. So.
No, it is. And here's the other thing, too. You know, like Travis Hunter's girlfriend's a walking red flag. That could be a huge distraction. So, I mean, I don't want to lean towards you because also Ashton Jeanty's not going to be playing in blue pants on a blue field. I think that's a big difference when we're talking about depth perception for some of these linebackers, you know. Sure. But no, I think he will have an easier time transitioning, no doubt about it.
Right.
But I definitely want to hold tight with Travis Hunter because if they play him the right way, he can do it on both sides of the field in an impactful way.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. I think, like, my final take on that would just be I don't think Travis Hunter's stats are going to be able to make him deserve that just because of playing too much time both ways. He'll have about half the stat line that he could if he was playing one side the whole time. If he plays one side the whole time, fully offense, fully defense, it might be a different discussion. But I think Jeanty, in that situation, his stats are going to be too much for Travis Hunter to kind of surpass or touch him in that Rookie of the Year race. So
I would agree. Travis Hunter's girlfriend's a big distraction.
Agreed.
Fuck you. Thanks for watching.